Kakuma Refugee Camp, northern Kenya, home to over 90,000 refugees who fled from conflict situations all over Eastern and Central Africa. The majority come from southern Sudan. Joanne Benjamin is a victim of war. She and her family fled their home when she was about 6 years old.
Because of that war, many people lose their life. Their relatives, and even most people lost their parents. Most children were left orphans.
Joanne longs to further her education so that she can help her country.
We need to raise that country of ours because it's so big and yet it's the lowest country in Africa even. I think people just know it, Sudan, because of war. They just talk about it, war, war, war. But we want to bring something very nice there so that people can talk about it nicely, not about war again. Yeah. If I finish school, I would like to be a doctor, to help those who are sick. Like there in Sudan, for example, we don't have good doctors. So I would like to be one of the best doctors in Sudan, to heal those who are sick and to give them proper treatment. School is my life. School is everything, and it is key to success, to everything.
Windle Trust exists to help people like Joanne to realize their dreams, to access education, training and professional qualifications, and to develop the leadership skills that will enable them to make a real contribution to their country. One of the people Windle is currently supporting is Grace Anyeth. Grace is studying at Kakuma Teacher Training College, one of several Windle projects in the camp. She's lived in Kakuma since 1992.
I have already acquired the knowledge from the Windle Trust KTTC, which will enable me to train other teachers so that they will be professional teachers in the future.
Sometimes we find that when it is PPI,
Grace studies at the training college in the afternoons and works as a special needs teacher in the mornings.
They are planting what? It is in my mind that if I'm dedicated, I have to help other people, especially the vulnerable one, because I'm now working with disabled children, the deaf, the blind, mentally retarded. Because wherever there are trees, this is here in the education sector, especially primary, the teachers who are now trained by Windle Trust, they are the one giving quality service.
Windle's support for refugee education is not confined to the camps. Through sponsorship, it gives refugees the chance of university study, both within Africa and overseas, to help them develop the professional skills which are vital for building a new society. Jada Albert was supported by Windle Trust to study applied development at the University of Reading. He's now back in southern Sudan, where he has a senior post with Accord, a development organization helping to rebuild the country.
The activity you're seeing now is we're providing seeds to the community, sorghum seeds and other items. What I normally do when I come here is I supervise the process. I look at this process, how they're carrying out the distribution. And then later on, when we follow up, we try to find out whether the seeds were the right ones, what were the problems they encountered during the distribution.
Jada's studies have given him the analytical tools he needs to monitor the effectiveness of Accord's work and to shape its future direction.
I'm really very grateful for the training I got, because I found that it has prepared me for the challenges which we are now facing. And I can feel my contribution, being appreciated in different quarters. My hope is to see more Southern Sudanese coming back to assist in rebuilding the country. Although we're starting slowly, I can see changes here and there, and I have hope that things would improve in the future.
Jada and Grace are only two of over 5,000 refugees in Sudan, Uganda and Kenya who are being helped each year by Windle Trust to undertake secondary, vocational, undergraduate and postgraduate training in a wide variety of subjects.
I'm an Ethiopian by nationality, and I've been sponsored by Windle Trust throughout my undergraduate BSc, where I did biochemistry and molecular biology. Right now I'm doing some work on malaria, research on malaria molecular biology.
Windle sponsored me to the University of Twente in the Netherlands. I did educational training, systems design. When I came back in 2001, I was hired by ADRA to go and do a program for teacher training in northern Bahr al-Ghazal, southern Sudan.
I went to Daystar University. In 2003, I graduated with a BA in community development. I want to become an MP, member of parliament for my people. And really, I want to introduce liberal type of democracy in Ethiopia.
Yeah, currently I work in Southern Sudan, deeply inside Southern Sudan. The status of women in Southern Sudan, especially at education level, is very low.
Education for refugees is actually it gives them hope for the future. It's important to get to understand that despite the conflicts, despite the loss of properties and the country and the citizenship, you can actually gain hope and you can build up your life and you can help to build the community, you can help to build the society for a better tomorrow. It helps us, it enlightens people to understand that there is a future tomorrow and it's about me participating in building that future.
This is what Windle Trust is all about. Refugee education, development through people, change through leaders who will make a real difference to Africa's future.
I love